So, where did we stop last time? Good. So, we spoke about the basic philosophy of Ayurveda. It was a very contextual shift from the real topic. Remember what was the real topic? Yeah, what was the topic of the Seventh Sutra? Yeah, dosha spread everywhere. So it's about what? What is the topic? That's good. Will you call the topic as location or seats of dosha? Where is the location of dosha? Is the topic, right? And the first answer was Tevyapina. They are spread everywhere. They're everywhere, right? Vata is everywhere in your body. Pitta is everywhere in your body. Kapha is everywhere in the body. So every part of your body, every cell of your body to protect you from imbalances. Big discussion, right? How when you have a cold or when you tend to have a cold or in a season like winter or spring, which is the season of accumulation and balance of kapha. So what do you do? Protect the head, protect the throat, protect the chest, yeah, ears. So we have spoken to try to avoid exposure of these kapha areas to cold, oiliness, heaviness, etc. And we were even speaking about like also when you have a flu or a cold, it is not so advised to wash your hair. Wetness increases the kapha. So even if you might wash the body, you avoid washing the head. When I think of course, we have to go to the next sutra. My first curiosity in Ayurveda, like what if I really think was there anything which really attracted me towards Ayurveda? Being a kid, hmm, I have written this in social media, also in some other medias about it. When we used to be children and very naughty, we have a more than 4 5 months of rainy season. So we wait to play in rain. Right? So whenever I played in rain, at that time, in India, children are born up by grandparents. His parents are always busy. Grandparents are kind of retired, so children are always taken care by the grandparents. So whenever we manage to escape from the sight of my grandmom and sneak into the home and dress myself, playing in the rain, then all the time I got a cold afterwards. But if my grandmom managed to see me coming back after playing in rain, fully wet, then she will scold and then she will dry the hair very well and will put a pinch of a powder, a herbal powder, into my crown. And I see that then the next day I don't catch a cold, right? So, of course, it is not nice to have the scolding, like 5 minutes of the same sentences, but it was nice not to have a cold. As a child, I was really curious. Like, a pinch of something what she puts on my crown, how come that can really avoid such a big thing? Like, of course, once you have called, then the rest of few days are gone. Being a child, that in your vacation time, those days are very valuable to play. Huh? So, a small pinch of some herbs can save few days for you. So, I was really curious about it. So, I started experimenting around it. So, that was my first curiosity to Ayurveda. See, even now, especially at that time, 40 years back, Ayurveda was part of our culture. Many Ayurvedic remedies and formulations was part of household life. You use them like something born with. Huh? So this formulation was known as Rasnadi Churnam, and Churnam means powder. Powder is called as podi in Malayalam. Podi means dust. So Rasnadi Podi means it's like somebody in your house. Rasnadi Podi is telling you an importance of again seat of Kapha, especially a point on your crown, right? Which is 4 angulas or 4 fingers behind your hairline. If you place 4 fingers below your hairline, this point here. You can also measure it like this with your thumb. You can reach the same point like this with your middle finger. Yeah, the point in the central line. The brecma, the frontal, right, where the parietal lobe and frontal lobe of not the lobe, the bones meet. And when a child is born, it is still not closed; it is open, right? You can still feel that area is still softer compared to you touch other areas and come back to this point. This anterior frontal lobe is still slightly soft and it's kind of a cartilaginous. It's not completely ossified. So this is considered as a vital point and an energy point. If you apply anything in that area, any herb or anything, that spreads that energy to almost all other manas. So this is called as Adhipati. Adhipati means the one who masters or controls. So it's like a control point. So if you put something there that controls all other 108 vital areas. So you put this powder on the crown. For some people, we will also put a paste of some, the same herb or various formulation to this area, even in many conditions related to kapha. Also, need not be kapha as a dosha, but it is affecting brain, head, etc. Even in epilepsies, even in asthma, cough, cold, sore throat, headache, right? So applying medicine to this area will is a very vital intervention of administering medicine to this vital area. So in the case of a extreme vata imbalance in the head also, you will apply oil in that area, extreme driving insomnias and various kinds of conditions. There are also therapies where medicines are blown into this area, blown with mouth into this area. So These are all examples of how kapha seed can imbalance kapha, and also this can be used for as a remedy to treat various problems. We have also spoken about other things which I don't have to repeat. Right? You remember these things being discussed a few years ago? You have a distant memory of this? What I'm telling? Yeah? You feel like you are hearing something which you have heard in past life? Yeah? We have yesterday discussed it. Yes. Now we go to the next sutra. What is the next sutra? Eighth sutra. Yeah. The people, you have this website with you where you can read the sutras or not? No. Probably the people who have a laptop can go to AYU texts, AYU text, TEXTS dot dhara, DHARI online.org. You have this? Oh, dot dhara, DHARI online. Connected? It just sliding down. Sutra section, first section. 1. Dirkham Jivigam. Eighth Sutra. Yeah. So the sutra says, Vayo, repeat, Ahoratri Bhuktanam Te Anta Madhyadika Kramat. The sutra. We again read once again. Vayo Ahoratri Bhuktanam Te Anta Madhya Adiga Krama. Okay, now we are going to chant. Vayoho Ratri Bhuktanam Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad Vayoho Ratri Bhuktanam Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad Antamadhyadiga Kramad Vayoho Ratri Bhuktanam Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad Vayoho Ratri Bhuktanam Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad Vayoho Ratri Bhuktanam 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 Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad together. Vayoho Ratri Bhuktanam Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad 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 Once again. Very good. Once more. Once more. Te Antamadhyadiga Kramad. Nice. Right? So now we will look into what does it mean? Vaya. Vaya means age. Age. Vaya. So let us now classify age into the first ages, like the childhood, then the from teenage to the middle age, and then the old age. Okay, we classify that into these three. Childhood, which is the age of a very high, fast growth, highly growing, exploding age, where from 3 kilos, double in 1 month, it's growing, exploding time. That is a kapha age, the first one. Then teenage, the rebellious, fiery age, to the adulthood, the middle age, you are still in the pitta age. Then the old age, according to Ayurveda, from the age of 70, you get into old age. Then you get into the vata age, right? So, so, so you have a big pitta age to flower and fruiten and to express. Then you slowly fade away. Yeah, that's about the age. So three ages. Then ahoratri. Day and aha is day, and ratri is night. So day and night. So the first part of the day is kabha. When is the first part of the day? From sunrise. Right? When the sun rises, the day starts. So it's not at 12 o'clock. This is a big confusion. People, because in the modern concept now, the day starts at 12 o'clock, 12 a.m., right? It's not the beginning of the day. It is when the sun rises, the day begins. Yeah, it varies in seasons according to which axis, longitude and latitude, etc. It varies. So let us say sunrise. To, so if you divide the whole time in between sunrise to sunset, for example, in your place, as you go away from equator towards the pole, in summer, the day becomes longer and longer and longer. Sometimes even you can have a 20 hours long day and the 4 hours at night, right? So you divide however long is the day into three. The first third, 1/3 is kapha time, the middle 1/3 is pitta time, the last 1/3 is vata time. Yeah. Same with night, however long is the, if it is only 3 hours, the first 1 hour is kapha time, middle 1 hour is pitta time, the last 1 hour of the night is vata time, right? So if it is like towards equator, we are not usually closer to 6 to 6 is towards equator, sunrise to sunset, right? Sunrise is somewhere closer to 6, sunset somewhere closer to 6. So if it is 12 hours, it is 4 hours each. The first 4 hours, 6 to 10, yes, the hard time, 10 to 2, the Vita time, and then 2 to 4, Vata time, accordingly again. Right. So that is a day and night. So the first thing was age, second thing is day, third thing is night, ahoratri. Then the next fourth thing is bhukta, related to your digestion. This we have already spoken, right? What is that? The first part of your digestion is which dosha? Kapha dosha. Second part of your digestion is pitta, and the last part of your digestion is vata. That's it. That's what it. So vaya, age, aha, day, ratri, night. Bhukta is eating or food or digestion. And the sutra says Anta Madhya Adi. Anta means the end part. Madhya means middle, and Adi means beginning, right? So Anta, end, middle, beginning. Vata, Pitta, Kapha, right? End part is Vata, middle part is Pitta, beginning is Kapha. Kramat. Kramat means in this order. Ga, it moves, goes. What moves? Dosha moves, right? So now, according to your food, because you have taken the lunch, right? According to the eating and the digestion, you are in which part of the dosha? Which dosha is predominant now? Food. When did you eat? 1 o'clock. You started. What time did you finish? Two. 1:30. You finished. Let us say at least 1:30 you finished. Huh? So you finished around 1:30. The first part of the digestion, the beginning of the digestion is which dosha? Kapha. So you are in which phase of digestion now? You are in kapha stage of digestion. At least it will take 4 to 5 hours. Huh? It will take 4 to 5 hours to finish that stomach digestion. You should remember this. This food, what you have eaten, it's much more longer. Yeah. So, according to the references in Ayurveda, also according to the modern scientific information, a properly eaten meal will take around 12 hours to finish digestion. 12 hours. Eaten meal will take 12 hours to get digested for a sama agni, a normal digestive fire holding person. If you have a normal or good digestive fire, if you have eaten a balanced meal at the right time, it will take around 12 hours to finish digestion. 12 hours to finish digestion doesn't mean that the food that you have eaten will come out as stool. Huh? You should remember this. Digestion is not defecation, right? So I ask most of the time in consultation, how is your digestion? And most of the people, 70% of the people are speaking about, yeah, most of the days I go, but sometimes it can be difficult. People are speaking about, yeah, bowel movements, right? And that's not my question. Digestion is not equal to defecation or elimination or bowel movements. Digestion is the process of breaking